It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes, keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining. But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve.
Commence war translation.
Our war is not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten sublevels. In hive cities like Tertium.
We are surrounded! Don't get overrun! Through this door!
For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail, the Imperium falls with us.
Another day.
Prisoners all secure, ma'am.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is. Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
This one, however.
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
What do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well? Nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the throne.
But of course, I'll just let you out now then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Front Terror! We're boarded!
Catapult now!
Come with us, brother. We have a way out. What do we do about that one?
Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
Bird. Question is, what to do now? Poxwalkers! Not my lucky day after all. Can't they shut that racket off? Reckon we've got the message now.
I need arms and response teams in the Block 87 Bay area. Bless this throne, there's no end to them.
moving before they pump in the tox gas. That elevator will get me out. I hope.
Great. You come for blood too, criminal? You said you were a loyal servant of the throne.
I did.
Then prove it.
Urgent extraction requested! The traitors have overrun the ship!
Confirmed. Stormraptor inbound.
I'm giving you a chance. Cross me and you're dead. You understand, criminal?
Now just tell me what to shoot.
Understood.
Cowards!
You're actually not bad at this.
Born survivor, that's me.
advised, Ola. The guidance is out. I need a minute to recalibrate.
Great.
Let's give them a halt and then walk to the bar. Come on! Oh, don't you want to battle me now? Coming in!
You done any time soon?
Still alive out there. Guidance is reset, so we're out of here.
Well, you coming or not? You helped me. Maybe I can help you. No promises. You'll probably wind up dead.
I was dead anyway.
Very poetic. Just don't tell anyone I let an escaped prisoner save my life. Or you'll be more than dead.
Let's get the hell out of here. Welcome to the Mourningstar, Inquisitor Grendel's void ship, and your home from now until you're no longer of use to us. Report to the Strategium at once.
So, the next step before we can...
Is this kind of no-oper the best we can recruit these days?
This one could be useful. Claims to be a loyal servant of the throne.
Sounds great.
This
I'm
is...
Sergeant Major Morrow. You're fresh meat. Mission briefings come through me. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Get to the Psykhanium.
So far, so good. Next up, you're to report to Stephanie at the Psykhanium for additional training. Take my advice. Don't stare. She doesn't like it.
You must be the new recruit, explicated so... Welcome to the meat grinder. Everything here may feel real, but don't worry, you won't get hurt. Not unless you anger Persephone. Don't be alarmed by my little puppets, but do shoot them, or hit them, a lot, with whatever weapon takes your fancy. They won't feel it. They're not real. They exist only so that you can learn more about me and about the weapons you carry. Stay as long as you like. Stephanie likes the company and the taste of your bloodlust. You have the look of one soon to be dead. Oh, welcome to the Psykhanium, little one. Let's make a soldier of you. You can chain light or heavy attacks in any order. Chained attacks have different angles of attack and damage properties. Weapons have a powerful special attack. Others have a special ability that changes their next attack. Pushing can stagger groups of enemies. Pushing requires stamina. Grenades can be equipped and thrown. Each class has access to different grenades. Your combat ability massively increases gun handling and damage for a brief time. Dodging allows you to evade range fire and melee attacks. Enemy attacks initially damage your toughness. Once your toughness is broken, they damage your health. Additionally, enemy attacks will stagger and stun you if you have no toughness. enemies in melee replenish his toughness. Each nearby teammate also grants toughness regeneration. That marks the end of basic training. You are now ready to serve. Should you wish to further hone your knowledge, you can undertake advanced.
I am Grendel. It is my honor to serve the God Emperor of mankind, and fight the darkness that contaminates the Imperium. The supreme power of the Holy Inquisition is mine to wield. Who am I?
I'm a warrior.
The hive world of Atoma Prime is a vital stronghold of Imperial power. No matter the darkness, no matter the racking storms of space, Atoma Prime must stand resolute. But a threat has come, the very darkness I am sworn to deny. Who am I?
I'm a warrior.
I have learned that Atoma is cast by the dark state of truth.
Chaos is the arch-enemy of mankind. It is the damnation of the warp. It is everything I am sworn to oppose. Who am I?
I'm a warrior!
It can only be cast out by the light of the throne and the scourging touch of flames. Who am I?
I'm a warrior!
As an instrument of the Inquisition, and no matter the risk to body and soul, I will purge the hive
From top to bottom, and cut out every scrap of darkness I find. Who am I? I'm a warrior!
Soldiers of the Blessed Emperor, I am Hestia Prime, a daughter of Messalina and representative of the Holy Inquisition. It is my solemn duty to stand in witness to your deeds and to record the penances you undertake. History shall remember the martyrs who fell in Atoma's defense. May Saint Messalina walk ever beside you in the Emperor's light. Though it take a lifetime of blood and strife, Atoma shall be free.
Tertium needs all the help it can get. It will receive little from its noble lord. You will not be missed.
Found your way to the mission terminal, did ya? Guess that means I can't have you executed. Not yet. This is the heart of the operation. Your best friend if you want to stay in my good books. Atoma's in trouble. No two ways about it. The only hope we have in this mess lies in us sending our strike teams where they're needed. Making a difference wherever we can. For as long as we're still breathing. No guarantees on that last bit, by the way. So, ready to be a hero? Then think again. You're a reject. Fight like it.
I hope you're rested, reject, because I have a particular...
Investigations have narrowed down the likely origin of the blighted stills. To target nominate Obscura Den. Said target is located in Mercantile District, HL 7004, enemy territory. This means many angry spiky ones. Infiltrate, investigate, gather intel. Survival is recommended, but not mandatory at this time.
Have a care. Something is wrong. Something is...
Doors are locked! We're trapped! My boss is dead! That's all the guard doing! In a rave of filth!
Madness infected our Vox receptors.
You expected too much of them, engines here. It's all they can do to hold the data interrogator the correct way out.
Was in my mind also. But let us make it count. The fusion grid anomaly is not far.
Alternate efforts required. I suggest you display your characteristic subtlety.
Time for a boom! The abomination is no ever down! Grenade out!
suffering must you?
Watch out! Runner! Vision fire! Need medicaid! No shame in healing, Jack! Enemy!
Grenade out!
Reaching into the wall!
Kill the top flamer! Gunner sighted! Gun's empty! Hold on, soldier!
You've been doing worse, I'm sure. Say, sucker.
Need ammo! Enemy spotted!
Just fine.
Ah, a locked door. Always a sign of genius endeavor. Proceed.
Isolate your data interrogator from the Mourningstar. Do not permit this place's insanity to spread.
Out! Where is it?
Dead soldiers with no wings. Use the med station. Never knew Psycho so fragile. Sound eliminated.
Oh, stop messing around!
The Omnissiah favors us. Resuming uplink.
Dead Ranger!
Kill the Ranger, fellas. Down. Ranger's dead.
Have somehow succeeded in resolving the issue. Completion imminent. Security clearance elevated. I recommend haste.
Ammo! My supplies were vexingly low.
I see the heretics have made free with the local population. It is quite the workforce.
A child rendered of a blessed manufactorum, flawed and failing.
Load of witch! You hide! Shot stairs! Reloading! Take heed! Great! That's neutralized! Oh, of course they found cover! Come on, fight me! Ammo crate! Oh, yes, that's a good find. Decay consumes! Heads down! Sniper!
Yes, yes. The madness is deeper here. The shadows stronger.
I question the wisdom in subjecting yourself to this any longer, Engine Seer.
Someone must bear witness to these blasphemies.
Corner! Anyone require healing? Medikit station! Get down there! There'll be another way out.
Hold still, heretic! Medicaid station!
Oh, Throne! That's the big beauty killed! Follow me! Let us miss! Oh, that's what I was looking for. Careful! Sniper!
We must bring this to a swift conclusion, varlets. If only to spare Engine Seer Chaos the sorrow.
To the gut bucket. Times are bare and bloodier than ever. Come on down to the gut bucket and drop your eyes on the terrifying.
Initiating crowd control!
No more sniper!
Hogs burster! Calls it fast!
Group up and you will fare better.
I've arrived at your destination. Your servant skull shall seek, then shall you destroy.
Grenade out!
Right shot gunner!
This is the primary search location. Deploy your auspices and remain alert for data points.
I'm dead!
I confess that this lair has a certain rough ingenuity.
There can be no greater work than to unmake such subversion. Tertium must be restored. yourselves whilst I analyze.
Threats neutralized.
What are you doing down there, soldier?
Monster droids! Better.
Don't step in the mess.
Intel recovery. Acceptable. You may proceed with the demolition phase. Destroy the synthesizers.
Here she goes!
Stills. The madness recedes. Kindness that will not be forgotten.
Don't make me
Not all that is lost can be saved, NVC. Stillness is preferable to subversion.
Major trouble!
That ain't good.
Bleeding out!
Major! He died!
Excessive force authorized. Make it count. Need a quick hand. Malicious master. Hurry on!
We've got to stand together. Yeah.
Always got my back, soldier. Knocked down!
That's the Ranger sorted.
Can anyone hear me?
I can still fight. Get me up. How are you gonna win without me?
Enemy resistance in the hive is chewing holes in the warband. We're losing trained veterans. And what do I get to replace them with? Dirtbag raw recruits like you. So here's a chance to impress me. You need to give us your best on every damn mission. You understand? I'll be watching you, Acolyte. What does your best look like? An operative lives or dies by their weaponry, but the supply situation's dire, so we use whatever we can get our hands on. I've cleared you for access to the armory exchange. From there, you can requisition reconditioned weaponry recovered from the field. Be sure that you're always carrying the best that's available. Looking for a specific weapon type? Put in a request with Quartermaster Brunt, or one of his servitors. What you get won't be top of the line, but it should cater to your tastes.
Assignment Reclamation Zone 15A.
How may this humble unit assist you? I hope I served you well.
What are you supposed to be?